Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we are going to go ahead and look at 151 and Paldean Fates. The reason why is because honestly I want to see which one will perform better overall, even though I mean they're not different. They're basically the same. Their specialty sets, they came out in the same year. I'm pretty sure they came out in the same year. And they both have Charizard's Chase cards, which one of them is beautiful and the other one is absolutely horrendous. No neck Charizard. Anyways, we're going to get started with some singles. Right here we have Bubble Mew, and everybody is just saying how this card is going to be the Moonbreon of Scarlet and Violet. And I can't disagree. I cannot, because this is the most iconic card. It has a shiny Mew, it has Diglett, it has it's a Poly. We got Rattata, and we got we have Pokemon in there. Really beautiful Pokemon. And it's just crazy that you're gonna see how it's gone up in price so stupidly high, but market price is $579.08. Most recent sales $578, $614, and $500. Over the past year, it is up 510%, and last year selling for $94.93. That is some insane growth, man, in just 1 year. Oh my goodness, that's actually pretty freaking crazy, dude. Pretty freaking crazy. Next up, we have the No Neck Charizard from 151. I do not like this card. It's by no means it's terrible. I just don't like, I feel like if we got a close-up Charizard with like a better artwork, that would have been 10 times better. But it just, for me, the artwork doesn't do enough for it to be this much. $217.79. That is so expensive. Just because it's a Charizard, man. That's, I can't agree with that, man. Most recent sales, $239, $205, $200, $239, $235. Over the past year, it is up 67%, and last year sold for $130. Not bad. Gains so far is not bad. Went all the way up to like what? Almost $300. Wow. Next up, we have the better Charizard SIR, in my opinion, is the Paldean Fates one, the shiny Charizard. I don't know. It's just so freaking beautiful. It looks like the Glass Stains birds from Hidden Fates, just it being Charizard, and it's shiny Charizard. It's just so beautiful. Even though it has the crowns, in my personal opinion, it's 10 times better than the No Neck Zard. That might be a hot take, but personally, that's what I think. That's how I feel. Market price $194.17. Most recent sales $194, $180, $189 with the picture, $199, $199. Over the past year, it is up 66%, and last year selling for $116. Went down to $105, $102, all the way up. Oh, $217, but it's gone back down. Not bad though. One of the better SIRs of Charizard, honestly. Next up, we have Gardevoir, and this is a perfect shiny Gardevoir art. Except for, if you compare this Gardevoir with the Scarlet and Violet base set Gardevoir, they're equally beautiful, because on one hand, the Scarlet and Violet base one is really beautiful because it has a storyline, and the Gardevoir from Paldean Fates, it's a shiny Gardevoir, and nature, bro. Being out in the nature and not having a crown is really good. Maybe if Charizard did not have a crown in that artwork, it would have been more expensive, because many people dislike the crowns and how all that works. Me personally, it sometimes enhances the Pokemon and the artwork, which that is what I feel like happened with the Charizard SIR from Paldean Fates. Most people don't freaking like it, but me personally, beautiful. And this Gardevoir, beautiful. Is it better than the Scarlet and Violet base set one? It's up there, honestly. Might be better. Market price is $89.64. Most recent sales, $90, $90, $87, $93, and $95. Over the past year, it is up 96%, and last year selling for $45.59. Went all the way down to 38 bucks, man. Next up, we have Blastoise EX. Personally, this is it's beautiful. It's simple, because it's basically everything is just blue because it's in the water, but it's just perfect. It's basically in its natural habitat, and it looks beautiful, man. Like you can't say otherwise. Like I know the artwork is simple, but still, it being simple just makes it perfect. Market price $68.31. Most recent sales 48, 48, 69, 68, 70. Wow, $48, that's pretty dang cheap. Over the past year, it is up 32%, and last year selling for $51.57. Next up, we have Venusaur EX. This Venusaur, is this the only Venusaur SIR from Scarlet and yes! I think Venusaur and Blastoise, those were the only SIRs from this whole entire era. That is crazy, dude. Wow, and Charizard has like three, right? The 151, Obsidian Flames, and the Paldean Fates, dude. It has three Charizard gets too much love, man. They got to start giving some love to Venusaur and Blastoise, man. Market price $62.37. Most recent sales 48, 65, 67, 66. Over the past year, it is up 44%, and last year selling for, if we can look at it, $43.02. Went all the way down to 39 cents, but dang, 87. It went all the way up to 87. That's crazy, dude. And finally, we're getting into the first product, which we're going to be taking a look at the booster packs. And the Paldean Fates market price is $11.67. Most recent sales, $11, $12. Buy as many as you like, but we prefer if you buy at least 10. Yo, at least they're being, I don't like when people are like, you got to buy 8. But this guy was like, buy as many as you want, but like they prefer you to buy 10. That's the most polite way to telling you guys to like buy 10, $12 though? Dang. And another one for $11.50. Over the past year, it is up 155%, and last year selling for $4.57. Yo, that's a 71 items sold. Look, right here is the most items sold. $8.17. 1,240 packs sold. That's a lot, man. Jesus, that's incredible. Next up, we have the 151 booster pack, which is gone back down in price. I'm really surprised it went down in price. Market price $10.73. Most recent sales $11.25, $10.99, $11.25, $11.03. Over the past year, it is up 47%, and last year selling for $7.29. Wow. This was what? It went all the way up to $11.58, but back down to $10.73. Wow. Next up, we're looking at the 151 Pokemon Center exclusive Elite Trainer Box, and this thing it's gonna hit 1,000 soon. Like honestly, it's gonna hit 1,000 soon. Market price $848.93. Most recent sales $949, $946, $934, $949, $949. They're already selling above market price, dude. It's getting closer to $1,000, dude. And people were commenting on that last video that I did about 151 that ain't no way it's gonna get to $1,000. Like nobody's gonna buy it at $1,000. Yes, they are. People are buying it right now for 900 bucks. What's stopping them from buying it at 1,000, 1,100, 1,500? What is stopping them from doing that? I don't get why people don't realize that people will buy this. I feel like forever because it's pretty nostalgic. Over the past year, it is up 510%, and last year selling for $139, bro. $139. That is freaking crazy. Me personally, I might have to start buying Pokemon Center ETBs that are like 130, 140, 150, because if they perform like 151 Pokemon Center exclusive, that's gonna be freaking amazing, dude. But not all sets are gonna do the same thing as 151. Like personally, I don't feel like Stellar Crown is gonna do that. No way Stellar Crown does that. Twilight Masquerade might, honestly. Started Fable, heck nah. But there are some sets that will be doing similar numbers as the 151 PCTV, like Paldean Fates Pokemon exclusive Elite Trainer box. It looks the exact same like the normal ETB, which a lot of people got confused and accidentally opened their Pokemon Center one, which is kind of tragic. Market price $352.99. Most recent sales 470, 379, 347, 329. They bought 335. Over the past year, it is up 408%, and last year is selling for $69.36, dude. How lucky were those 3 people who bought those ETBs at $69? That is freaking cheap. Even at 100, I feel like even at 150 and 200, it's still a good buy. A lot of people bought it, right? Oh my goodness, 45 items sold. That is crazy. I feel like this ETB has potential to be, before the year ends, at least near $600 to $700. At least, not guaranteed. I'm not trying to make you FOMO or shilling this product. I do not have this. I wish I had this in my collection, but I'm not trying to hyper shill it. I'm not trying to FOMO you into buying this. So, this is not investment advice or something. I'm just showing you the data, and the data's here, and I'm just trying to figure out which set is better. Me personally, I'm starting to love Paldean Fates a lot more than 151. But right here, we have 151 Elite Trainer box. This is the regular Elite Trainer box. Market price $326.65. This is equivalent to the freaking PCTB of Paldean Fates. If you're thinking about buying 151 or Paldean Fates, I feel like you might have to go for the Pokemon Center exclusive Paldean Fates one, because it's equivalent to this 151 Elite Trainer box. And the other one is a Pokemon Center one. Those are more exclusive, but this is 151, so it is nostalgic. I don't know. You might have to decide on your own, most recent sales, 347, 343, 347, 347, 346. Over the past year, it is up 340%, and last year selling for $74.22. Wow. That is freaking crazy. People, oh my goodness. I wish I kept one, but I never even owned one, man. Never even owned one. Next up, we have Paldean Fates Elite Trainer box, the regular one. Market price $221.31. Most recent sales $220, $221, $230, $227, $219. Over the past year, it is up 416%, and last year selling for $42.83. 82 cents. These were really cheap. How come nobody decided to buy them? Look, 24 items sold, 18 items sold, 27. Like, MSRP is like 50 to 60, and barely anybody was getting it throughout those times, man. What a steal if you bought it for that cheap. Next up, we have the 151 booster bundles, which I personally think is a must buy if you find them at MSRP, and if you want to buy it at market price, that might be a good thing. Honestly, I feel like it. Market price $78.83. Most recent sales 76, 70, 76, 84, 75. Over the past year, it is up 83%, and last year selling for $43.26, already over MSRP. Before the freaking, even the ETBs were selling for like $70. So yeah, this was a must buy at $43. Even like around $60, it was a must buy. What? Went down to $49. Yeah, that's when most people bought it. Hey man, if only we knew this was gonna happen, which a lot of people predicted it. A lot of people predicted it, and nobody believed in them. Market price for this Paldean Fates booster bundle is $73.40. Most recent sales 70, 74, 77, 77, 75. Over the past year, it is up 182%, and last year selling for $25.94. What were people doing? I mean, like 182 sold, 130 items sold. So I mean, people were buying them, but maybe for openings or stuff like that. But That's a cheat code, man. 25 bucks, it's already tripled in price because 25, 50, 75, tripled in price. Tripled in freaking price in a year. That's absolutely amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. And that is it for today's video. If you like the video, like and subscribe, and comment down below what you feel like which set is going to outperform the other. Me personally, 151 is nostalgic, but is it that good? Like, even the SIRs are struggling to be above $100. I think Charizard EX is the only card above $100 because the Blastoise, the Venusaur are below 100 bucks. But Paldean Fates has the Bubble Mew, which is 500, the Charizard, which is 194, and then the Gardevoir, which is, I think down to like $86. But still, that's a lot closer than the Blastoise and Venusaur cards. I don't know. It's a really tricky question, but I feel like Paldean Fates might fight for the #1 spot of the specialty sets from Scarlet and Violet. So let me know down in the comments how you feel everything is going to settle down. And like I said, like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.